Hello guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Smartball, Part 3 of 3, the finale. Oh, Smartball, we hardly knew you. You're taking a hit already, huh? So you want to challenge yourself here or something? Is that what you want to do? I'm down with that. Down with the challenge any old time. So he's got kids riding balloons here, and you can actually knock the kids off of the balloon to make it go up faster. How stupid is that? Smartball, you got a wicked sense of humor there sometimes there. And tricky to avoid that. Take these flowers here if you don't have any other way up. That's one way to do it, so just something to think about. We won't be hearing the cool dungeon music anymore, unfortunately. World 6-2 was the last we'd hear of that. But if you're good at button mashing, you can really get through this in a hurry. So just, you know, go to it now. The fish aren't in the way. You pass 4 fish and then just button mash the rest of it. Except watch out for the currents up here, because it changes at a certain point, and it's hard to tell. It's also hard to attack these guys when every time you try to attack, you get pushed back by it, so you have to be, like, really close. But then, all of a sudden, it starts pushing you the other way, and you just gotta have to be ready for it. I love this next room. Just a random skull-shaped room. Nothing much to it, nothing in here, no secrets. It's just there, you know, it's like they just put it in there for the hell of it. It's more of that Smartball randomness, I just love it. And I know I've said that 100 times, but I do, I love it. I left free will, and this is pretty much almost exactly the kind of game I would probably end up making. Hell, I probably did make this game, for all I know. And I just forgot that I did it, because somebody, like, changed my memory. Now, that's an idea for a movie right there. See, somebody got their... Well, no, they actually did make that movie. It's called Paycheck. And it's really good, actually. I don't care what all the Ben Affleck haters say. I don't know why so many people hate Ben Affleck. Like, what did he ever do? Well, I don't want to use that argument, like, oh, what did he ever do to you? Because it's not bad at all, but I just don't think he's that bad. More invisibility frame, take advantage of-ing, I guess. It's really hard to get around that guy. You want to get this, though. And watch out for this pit here, because if you fall into this... Oh, yeah. Stop it! Jeez, I freaking hate that. I hate when that happens, man. A funny thing, if you actually fall in that pit, you die, but if you go over here and fall into this one, you go to the rest of the level. So apparently the rest of the level is down here, but it just won't let you get to it if you fall down that pit. Which is weird. I don't know how they program that. I don't know what the exact point is where it allows you to scroll down. You probably could. If you hooked to the right far enough from the first pit, you might be able to keep going down. I don't know. Shit, I was trying to hit you, not you hit me. Yeah, it's so hard to get out of here. The water's pushing you and just whatever, everything. Dang it, come on now. Get up there! No, just grab the wall! Well, don't grab it, I'm not holding Y. It's too hard to... Here, let me hold it like this. No, what? When did this become so difficult? I am absolutely stanky. Holy crap. What is that? I guess we had to have some kind of fail moment in this to compensate for the fact I haven't died yet. Good lord. Because normally I would have died at least. I don't know. On an average playthrough, I probably die like 5 or 6 times. My first practice run, my god, I must have died at least 20. I was astounded at how hard it was. Because I thought, well, I know this game. I played it as a kid, so I should know it, so I should still be good at it, reasonably good at it. And the control scheme just took me by surprise. It is so awkward. If you can get this, that's really good. Skim the surface of the water, keep jumping, and get this seed here. And then you can carry it over here. And this isn't really that huge of an advantage, but if you actually use it... What is it, right here, I think? Yeah, up here's the final checkpoint. And also... another life upgrade. And considering how many hits I took in this stage, it's probably a good idea that I took that. Oh, watch out. You have to be in, like, a certain spot for this guy to spawn. But... because I've seen it where he wouldn't spawn before until I moved to a certain spot. But in the process, you sometimes endanger yourself by moving around too much. So, that's pretty much that. Don't go for the ball that's in the waterfall, that's just temptation, and you don't want to get stuck over there. Holy crap. So you start trying to dodge his bones he throws around, and eventually he just self-destructs, so it's not a big deal. I will be getting that. Yeah, thank you. 16 lives, you think that'll be enough to beat World 8? Let's find out. This music is great. Oh my god. Just the build-up at the beginning and everything. There's the guy with the thing right there. He's pretty much indestructible. So you just have to hit him with good timing and then get around him as fast as you can. Alright, man, I don't know what it is, but this is final level music to me. I'll take that, because you can actually do this. Because I used to think you needed the jump to actually get up to this pipe, but no, you can just climb onto the ceiling like I just did. Yeah, just listen to that bass line, man. It's just, the song is so intense and frenetic and frantic and spastic, and, well, no, not spastic. Is it true that that's like an offensive word to some people? Because I've heard that it is. It's kind of weird. Oh, I heard from someone that the word lame was offensive. I'm like, seriously? Lame? L-A-M-E? That word's not offensive. At least not the last time I checked, but I don't even know these days. Because people find any excuse to, you know, prove that their life sucks. I spent 35 years trying to do that. Or, well, 33 years. Up until, you know, this happened. I'll tell you something, man. It's great. I don't like, sometimes I don't like saying that, though, because I don't like to get people's hopes up, because the likelihood of this happening to just anybody, jeez, I mean, normally you have to, you know, when I was growing up, you had to have, like, some kind of talent to get recognized. You had to, like, do a science project, usually something that involved leaving the house. But these days, hell, the internet's got us thinking that we can all be celebrities. And, you know, really, the truth is that the rules really haven't changed from the way they were before. You still have to have something that gets people's attention. I don't know what it is that I have, but okay, I mean, I'll tell you, I'm not going to complain about it. I don't hesitate to question it, but at the same time, how could I possibly complain about it? Damn, this music is so great. Because at this point in the game, you know, the story's come to a head. Smartball, he's been in this form for so long now that he's practically used to it. He's used to fighting like it, fighting as this form. So at this point, he's probably feeling like, you know, the stakes are high, the princess has been, you know, with this wizard and the jealous boyfriend for so long now. Or the jealous brother, I mean, oops. Here's one of those things where you can, like, well, this isn't really a good example, because there's, like, blocks in the background that you can, like, fall through. So it's kind of like, yeah. So you can just sneak through these a little bit here. Don't try to jump here, because you almost always jump into the spikes. Like, yeah, even just crawling up the wall, I hit him. Oh my god, the chef's trying to kill me! Ugh. 8-1 clear. But this is where they change it up. 8-1 actually has a boss. This is not World 8-2. This is still World 8-1. And there's the jealous brother. There's my girl, man. Oh my god, she must feel so sorry for me. So what did you do to my husband? You turned him into or my prince, man. You turned him into a... and then you turn the jealous guy into a big one. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, call me crazy. I actually think the big smart ball is kind of cute. Okay, when he spits you out, he's going to try to throw you towards the spikes like that, and there's not much you can really do about it, because if you try to hold it back the other direction, he just won't push you back at all, and you'll land right on top of him and take a hit that way, so there's really not much you can do. But yeah, I didn't even mention this yet. I can't believe I haven't mentioned this. I probably have mentioned this in a video a long time ago, but have I ever mentioned, like, how I used to do the comics of... I used to make comics of the Koopa Kids, and in one of those comments, Ludwig von Koopa was, like, the main character, and he was, like, a big fan of, like, poker and cards and stuff, because that's what I was doing with my life at the time, so I just made Ludwig do that, too, because that's what you do, you know? Anyway. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so in this particular comic strip, he couldn't beat this one guy at poker, and the guy's name was Periwinkle, and he's like this big fat guy with a cowboy hat or something. Anyway, so Periwinkle becomes like the main antagonist of the comic strip. Oh, why did I do that? I have no idea. Anyway, so Ludwig makes these friends along the way, and there's also like these Boom Boom Koopas in the game too, and they were like the bad guys, because I had the Koopa Kids being like the good guys, you know. I had other comic strips like Lemmy's Ulcer, where he got an ulcer because they never went to lunch in school. Because I always used to, you know, just waiting for lunch at school was like one of the hardest things, you know, because you're so hungry and your stomach hurts and your tummy is growling, it's growling. You know, oh shit, I should have gone sooner. Wait, oh no, I did it. Somehow. Yeah, and in that comic strip, Ludwig met up with Smartball and the big Smartball, and they both helped out. And in the end, he caught Periwinkle cheating, Because he's like, well, I have... Oh, well, actually, in the comics, Ludwig cheated, too. I remember this one frame where you could see him from the side, sitting in the chair, and he had, like, this pile of cards under his butt. And he was reaching down, trying to find the one he needed. Oh, my gosh. I wish do I still have those? I gotta find those. I mean, I should scan those and, like, put them up on Facebook. I'm getting close to the max friends on Facebook, actually. I remember when Mika Kitty got there, so I didn't realize there was a limit until Mika Kitty hit it. Apparently, you can't have more than 5,000 friends on Facebook, and I got like 3,800 right now. So if you want to get in, my Facebook is Timothy.bishop2. The number 2. I don't know who the first Timothy Bishop is, probably the politician, but whatever. I'm just doing all these tricks in the game and not even explaining them to you. Like how you can hit enemies through walls and stuff like that, like I was doing earlier. Or like get on the side and hit an enemy like this. Sometimes that's more convenient than you would think it would be. Especially in a tight area where it's hard to, you know, get your bearings. Okay, I should have had more card containers than this by now. I don't know what happened. Skipped them, I guess. I'm not gonna need them. Okay, mother, let's take it on, Mr. Wizard. If you're really good at jumping, you can actually, like, jump up and hit him. Just watch out for the explosion after you... Yeah, it's better not hold Y, because then you'll run too fast and shoot. I'm actually going to grind for balls here, because I want to get enough to beat the second form. And this is, like, aside from collecting balls in the level, that's the only way to do it, so... Each ball hits him twice. That actually took 4 hits to kill, not 2. But through his invisibility frames, the ball stayed there and, you know, went up and then back down and hit him a second time. So normally they don't do that, because they didn't do that on the third boss. I don't know. Here's the oh shit music. Yeah, baby, here we go. Oh wait, they are hitting him like that now. Crap. Yeah, I never know where to go to dodge this guy. If you're really good at jumping, you can just get... Oh, yeah, you can actually get him. Just watch out for this guy. Ah, got him! Sweet. Now, if you didn't get him, you know, he would actually come down to the bottom, and you'd be able to hit him then, after the second giant thing that spits the balls went away. And the spell is broken! Yay! So happy. So happy to be back to my normal self. So happy I don't have to make a counter. Jeez. I love this ending theme. This is absolutely adorable. I don't know. Just the music, I mean... I know I haven't said that enough, have I? Oh, hi, jealous guy. I don't know. I just had to let that go. I mean, just the screen goes white and everything is forgiven. I don't know. It's just so great. It makes me so happy watching that. Like, every time I see that, I get so happy. Ugh! I know. It's like watching somebody... you don't want to hear me get so happy. That's like watching somebody play with themselves. I don't know. Anyway. Mark Flint. What a great name. Just an all-American, wood-burning, country music listening name. You know, speaking of music, I can't believe I didn't mention... Whoa, what the hell? Why is my mic all the way up there? Has it been up there all this time? I don't know, I hope not. But, yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of... I can't believe I didn't mention this, but it's kind of a weird little bit of trivia about the game, but, the guy who wrote the music for this game, I believe his name is Akira Yamaoka? I'm not sure how to pronounce Japanese names. But this was the first game that he actually wrote music for. It was his first project. And he went on to write the music for Silent Hill, which is pretty cool, actually. I've never actually played Silent Hill, but... I don't know. Sounds good. Peter Faulkner. Never seen... That sounds like... Isn't that the guy's name in While You Were Sleeping? Jeez, I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of genre of music a chord sequence like that is most commonly seen in. I always have a hard time figuring out, like, what exactly differentiates a genre. I mean, it's not that I can't tell, like, rock and rap apart, for example, because usually that's, you know, like, the difference there is obvious, but in some cases it's like you want to say, well, that's opera or something, I don't know. It's opera? I don't even know if opera would be a genre. It's like that... It's like that stupid Let's Do the Time Warp. Like, you know, the only reason anybody likes that song is because of the chorus. The rest of it's just crap. And then even the chorus is crap opera, so it's like, gee, never mind. I'm not saying opera's crap or anything, I'm just... it's just not my cup of tea, I guess. But there I go, losing more respect points, I guess, for not being, you know, like, a hipster or something. Just never mind. You know, trying to be all different and in the minority. You can't do this, Tim. Man, you should just give it up. Okay, anyway. Sorry if this screen is giving anyone epilepsy, but this is pretty much the end of the game. You can't do anything else from here on out. So, that is the end of the LP, I guess. 3 parts, quick and easy, and no sweat. So yeah, take care everyone, and be careful out there. Drive careful, do not drink and drive, don't smoke, and have a good time. So I will see you on the next LP. Take care. This is Nintendo Capri Sun signing off, and I will see you on the flip side. Take care. Good night, everyone.